So this was originally going to be a video about how I climbed the highest mountain and trained in the woods for 20 whole years to get the fastest super, but that requires too much effort. So instead I'm just going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to get the fastest super in the game. Or actually, more specifically, how to fully recharge your super bar completely solo and without any environmental effects. So without further ado, step 1. Look up this build, dim link in the description. What does this build say you shh, no questions. I'll explain as we go along. Step number 2, load into birthplace with a vial solo. If you don't know how to solo matchmake, then you can do one YouTube search or click the ident. It is not that hard. Step number 3, before you progress the strike, you need 2 things. Firstly, you need your super, and secondly, you need 5 stacks of charged light. The super can be gained using Fang Pauldrons, which grants you a bonus 20% super energy on melee kills, only once per true melee though. And the charged light stacks are gained through elemental wells, which you get from melee kills. Hot tip as well, if you have a void overshield on you, you can just normally punch it without actually using like shield throw and still generate elemental wells. Anyway, after that, step 4. You're now going to progress the strike to the part where you first see enemies, and you're going to kill 2 red bar enemies, not yellow, red bar. Doing so will spawn the next set of ads. After doing that, go stand on this rock, and you're going to slowly pick away at the torch carriers, I don't know what they're called, until they're one shot. Then, step 5. After they're one shot, make sure your grenade is charged and activate Agar Scepter catalyst, aka will given form. This is going to slowly start draining your super, which is how we're going to get rid of it in the first place. Then, at the same time as it's draining, because it takes a really fucking long time, you're also going to be training all the enemies into one spot like it's zombies. You don't get points for this one though. After that though, step 6, the final and most hardest step. While you're training zombies, keep an eye on the will given form buff, and as soon as it disappears, which it will disappear when your super runs out, you're going to do the hardest thing you've ever done in your entire life. You're going to press the grenade button once. And that's it. Enjoy your super. Remember to like and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, there's 2 things that are happening when you're actually throwing this grenade. They are the first 45% of your super, and then everything else. The first 45% of your super is gained via energy converter. Energy converter is a mod that transforms charged light stacks into super energy. And since we already got 5 stacks of charged light, we're instantly going to get 45% of our super in an instant, which is really good. Then for the everything else, well, it's actually just the grenade itself. Basically, the grenade will kill stuff, but it will also kill the yellow bars in there, and yellow bars grant you a bonus to super energy. On top of that, you also have double ashes to assets, which grant you bonus super energy on grenade kills, and that will also stack with the bonus super energy from yellow bars. Then on top of that, you also have Agar reprisal, which grants you increased super energy on kills when you're surrounded, and that, yes, in fact, stacks with ashes to assets and the yellow bar. Combine all those things together, and the fact that there is 6 yellow bars in that group, 4 of which you dimmed down by the way, so you can instantly kill them with a grenade, and yeah, you get your super very, very, very quickly. And that is literally it for the super. That's exactly how you get the super. There is probably only one thing you're wondering about though, and that's Agar Scepter. Why should you be using Agar Scepter when you could just, use your super? Well, basically 2 things. 2 things again, by the way. I didn't plan this. The first thing is that it allows you to skip the Ward of Dawn animation, which is about a second long, which is how long it takes to get this super. That's fucking stupid. And the second thing, which is more important, is it actually skips the underlining cooldown of supers. Because fun fact, after you activate your super, you can't actually activate one again until about 3 seconds-ish later. I don't know why this is in the game, but it is in the game. So, by using Agar Scepter to drain your super, you're technically not using it, so the cooldown never applies, meaning you can instantly activate your super as soon as you get full energy. But yeah, other than that is actually it. There is quite literally nothing more than this. Is this practical? No. Why the fuck? But is it fun to do? Yeah, kinda, I guess. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.